again. This is Sandra and welcome to my channel, Life Over 50. I read the most interesting article the other day in the New York Times, and it was talking about women in the workforce. Did you know that more women now are continuing to be out in the workforce in their 60s and their 70s, more so than men? And the reason they say is that they really like to work. They really like to be vibrant. They like to be in the mainstream of what's going on. So think about that. We're maybe at home being creative, doing our own type of work in the home, maybe doing part-time work. But it's okay that you're out there doing things. Over 50 can be the best years of our lives. And I know I've had a long work history, and I'm sure you probably have too. Can you remember your first job? I think most of us probably would say it was babysitting, which mine was, for a whole 25 cents an hour. And I used to be so tired, but every time I would babysit, I would pray that they would be home around 1 o'clock because those quarters kept clinking in my head about how much money I was making. But my first real job for someone else was working in a department store when I was a teenager. I started in the gift wrapping department at Christmas time, so I'm pretty good at gift wrapping, and I guess they figured I have some kind of a brain, or maybe somebody else quit, I don't know. But they asked me to sell in the lingerie department. Now, I was just a young teenager, and I had no experience whatsoever with beautiful lingerie. I knew what was pretty and what I liked, but I didn't know how to tell a husband or a boyfriend to buy lingerie or what size bras were. It was just very interesting that they would trust a young teenager with being in charge of the lingerie department. So all I could do was show them what I thought was pretty and what I would like if I had a boyfriend, which I didn't have at that time. But I know you can always think about your work history. I've always told my children that I am never going to retire. They're going to pull me off this life stage, kicking and screaming, because I love to work. Whether it's working at home or whether it's writing, blogging, vlogging, I really love it. It's an extension of me, and it is who I am. So don't feel bad if you love the internet, if you love going on Facebook, if you like to Twitter, or if you love Etsy or eBay, and you're taking advantage of the internet, because it's great for us to have that. It's giving all of us over 60 an extension of ourselves. It's giving us a way to see what other people are doing. I know I have seen quite a few great bloggers who are over 50, over 60, and they're talking about makeup and how they apply makeup and what products are new, and I find those very fascinating. Even though I am not a heavy makeup user, once I got out of television and out of film, I just like natural makeup, but there's a certain art to wearing makeup that's also natural. So if you're a natural kind of a gal, in a few blogs from now, I will put on a tutorial on how I put on my natural makeup. So let's all get out there, be proud that we're in the workforce, whether we earn anything or not, or whether we are donating our time to a charity or donating our time to our children to watch our grandchildren. We are vibrant and we're active and we're out there doing things, because over 50 and over 60 can be the best years of our lives, because we're free to do a lot of things that we wouldn't be able to do if we were constrained by youth.